We're 213 East Luzerne in Kingston, Pennsylvania. This is a prefab building that had a fire, and trying to identify a couple things. How much smoke damage happened on the inside. The fire was on this end in a dog kennel area, dog grooming, dog kennel, and next to that's an auction area as we move towards the back of the building. And then after the auction area, there's two storage areas. And the smoke damage is obvious in the first and some of the second section, but very hard to see, if at all, in the third and fourth section. So while I'm here, I want to get the profile of the roof, and also talking to everybody. Nobody knows who the manufacturer is of this building. That's important because you want to try to find out what is still available. Specifically, the roof would be nice. Get some more roof panels that would marry into what's here now. And these buildings, when you look at them closely, I can see where the manufacturer's label is. It's right at the peak there. It's just been painted over. So I'm going to try and peel that off. Get up here. And clean it off later. See this oval right here? That's the label. Somebody just painted over it. And you know, I'm not sure that's going to come off of there. You know, the best thing to do with this is to cut this piece off, take it off, take it back, you know, to a controlled space where you can actually put some paint remover on it, or, you know, wash it gently to try and get the name and the number off of this thing, because that is the manufacturer's label. They always put these right at the peak of the gable in the front of the building. Okay, so this roof, man, this was pretty beat before the fire, it looks like. You see, it's been, someone's been putting roof cement on this. It's starting to rust out. There's a lot of aluminum coating on this, which really isn't a good solution for metal because it's asphalt based, and asphalt does not bond well with metal. So this roof was suffering before the fire, and see, that area really took the brunt of the fire right there. You can see where the heated space used to be. So I'm going to get a profile. I'm going to get this label off one way or the other, and I'm going to get a profile of this panel. The corrugation pattern is what I need, and from that, if we can get an exact match, hopefully we can get something close, because what I'm thinking is, you really, you know, there's no reason to take this whole roof off. I'm not sure that the smoke damage on the insulation warrants replacement, at least on the first, or the third and the fourth section furthest from the fire. The walls between the sections do go right up to the bottom of the roof. Of course, the could have infiltrated through that, the smoke, but it doesn't look like there's too much, if any, smoke damage in those last two sections. I would say obviously the doggy area needs it, and you could even justify the auction area if you want to be fair. I would say yes, the auction area needs to be the insulation was smoke damage. Maybe it can be cleaned, you know, I don't know. But I'm here to check the roof and how the roofing would impact any of those other things. So I'm going to get the profile of the roof, see if I can get this label off, and we'll go from there.